big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
We weren't able to control it. And that second spin, boy, if I could have just been able to control that motherfucker. Get the fuck away from this beat, motherfucker. Here. Like fucking Terminator. Niggas everywhere.
Maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
That nigga be every fucking where. I'm sick of that nigga Lee.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Ooh, that's me.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And the Gators have it with a first
and
goal.
Got the ball first. Yeah, I did. Get the ball.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 3rd and goal, where the fire purified quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built your...
Hey, that's a live
ball.
And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
How about this defense? Great job by the defense, forcing the turnover. You already got a lead. Now you get the ball right back to your offense right before the half. Big-time momentum swing.
On down. Here comes this offense. Used the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Gator! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Colin. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quickly. I'm about to put your ass on the bench.
To throw, it's Green. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to
block
move
right
the
there
sticks.
saves you.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks.
I was coming down with a hell of a history.
And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you.
He's loose. And the big gain, and he's got it on the 46. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
It's like soon as I get right there, I'm beginning to lay a nigga out.
He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. He turns it loose to the left. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He looks that one in nicely. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught downfield. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I ain't gonna lie. I just knew you get the ball.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Right, just need to go right here. I'll still be up.
Back, and here comes the offense.
Let's see if I can throw a little bit more data in it.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Okay, I was like, yeah. Let's talk about it. What did you see?
And here comes the offense on second down.
Oh, yeah, you fucked that read up.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On the run, it's Daniels. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gives you some spark. Maybe this gives you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
These motherfuckers stand here. Stand here, chit-chat.
I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game is gone. They're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The Gators are flying down the field. He'll do it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
The QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen,
we
had his athleticism.
We got past 5 years ago.
Types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to
when
keep
the game
this
first came
defense
out,
on their
first thing
heels and read
you
his
said
keys.
was, "Oh,
He's got a
no,
lot
I
of
know this
talent.
outfit."
He's got to make sure he's making the right
Come on.
decisions moving forward.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
Couldn't even the
It
option.
wasn't
Did
knocked
that
free
go
for
out?
a fumble.
No
It'll
type
be
of
third
option.
down.
Everybody else
They
like an
line up,
option
and
all
it is
day.
a long way to the sticks from here.
Well, sneaky ass. They're not.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That
What's
pass
up, my
got
niggas?
close as he
It's
got
like that.
drilled trying to
What's up with the
deliver it.
blitz?
It'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Damn right.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
That's why I know when they blitz coming from, and then I'm throwing right at it. You make a business decision. If you blitz him, goddamn, it's petty.
Seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Scrambling away.
They hold me.
On the move, he fires. Makes a connection.
Yeah, they call the fucking pass from somewhere.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see,
That should be offensive pass to the fan. This nigga can't run me the fuck over. Okay, like he's a fucking Cindy. That should have been offensive pass to the fan.
Hawkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
You out there running with your head down like my nigga Daniel.
Line gets
R.I.P.
set, 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He gives me the look I want.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his...
Nothing but green ahead. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The Gators in the hurry up.
One more time. Just one more.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. And it's picked off. And he's brought down to his defense. Gets the ball back to its own.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively
I know nothing
knows
about the man,
when he
but I know
needs
that
to
nigga
scramble
too.
and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Looking to throw at screen. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down.
Offenses know and
No,
work
you
on
ain't giving
all
that bitch right
third
there.
downs. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This
I
offense
know you
not
didn't
good
give me
on
that
this
bitch
third
right
down.
there.
It
You
could
gonna
come
work
back to
with.
bite 'em.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Check it, you ain't want to be a real nigga, let me get that bitch right there.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Florida! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13.
So you done ran one back every fucking game. I just need niggas just to get you down on the ground.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
So we
They're
can't do
down
shit
by
right.
21 points, but you get a
Let's kick
touchdown
off.
here, and you do
Kick
at
off the
least
third.
apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this
Oh,
point
yeah.
now, they
Bring
need
it
the
back.
quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be
He's
good
gotta
early
be
pre-snap,
illegal
maybe
for a
making
pass.
sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to
Yeah,
be
you
really good with his
tough, man.
decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're
Yeah.
giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense
You
is going to
were.
have to score and score pretty dang
I
quickly.
appreciate you.
2nd down coming up.
That nigga got.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
With the catch, it's Jackson. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down, using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Shit. Smart man. I'm getting ready to do something bad to him. We about to let that bitch go.
And the Razorbacks come to the
How about
line
the
with a new set
Superman
of
and his
downs.
energy?
The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down.
There you go,
Coming
you.
after it.
Got
Caught
that
close
bitch
to the
this time.
marker. It's Jackson. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I should have just went
Quarterback's
with my
ability
first
to read
nine
the
and
field
gone through
is
the game.
huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and
Yeah,
hit the
but
guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Wait,
and
he
get the
been
end zone.
running
That was
a
a
little bit.
nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
I thought
David.
he could
Listen, a lot of
overthrow it.
times, touchdown passes aren't
I was gonna
thrown
overthrow
at the
this
end
bitch.
zone. You got to read the
That's
coverage,
mine.
hit the open
Yeah,
guy,
that's
and
right.
let him do the rest.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They go to the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
He turned much
Nowhere to run on that when he loses
I
4
was
on the
gone.
carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here.
Shit,
They're trying
that
to ice
motherfucker
this
takes
game by
forever to
running
get
the
a fucking
football
ball.
and leading the clock.
You
They've got a
damn
pretty
ball,
good lead
bitch.
here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So
Like
they're going to be
the damn
rolling the
line,
line of
put that
scrimmage,
motherfucker out
getting
here and
stops
doing
like
good.
what they just did. Be interesting to see
I
what
need
the
to check
offense
on
does on
that.
this next one.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. And they swarm him under.
Man, I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice
Yeah,
job
kept the fucking
getting the
line
run.
and block.
Not only a
That's when you get
positive
done
run
and
shoot,
down,
you almost
so.
got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, they've had a day. Man, it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that line.
Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Let's go.
Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Running to the left. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Might as well stick with him. Got
Pretty
some
sure.
room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that
Feel like I'm doing well for my life.
That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game,
I see your ass
set,
all the
match. Defense had a
time.
chance to maybe kind of keep their team
And you
in
be
it.
spreading it out.
The offense said,
Like I tell your ass that all the time. Just certain
And the
way
extra
I be
point
having to run the
splits the
ball to
uprights, and they're
this
up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're
and I don't
about
play
ready to
you
go.
as much right now. Sometimes it be happening.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. I
And then
imagine
this
he's
you
going
got
to
there.
get an earful on the sideline
This is
after
what
bringing
bricks.
it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Arkansas ready to
You
send
gonna
out
be
this
you gonna
offense.
be pissing a lot of
Not a lot of
motherfuckers
hope
off.
here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
We're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence too
Yeah,
for
you
your
know the
next
fuck you
opponent.
at on
You
the
can
field.
find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it. It's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
You had it.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back.
This rider
Running
right here.
inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, reach to offense, go lace it.
Yeah, that's on the
so
ball.
my guy can get it and take it back to
Okay,
the
you hear
house.
that thing about.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Yep. Yeah, you said that thing about. What the bitch were you trying to put it at?
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense
Gotta
giving up a
really
lot
hit
of
him.
points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to
What's
forget.
going on?
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their
Hey,
character right
nigga,
now.
right here.
Obviously,
When he get
not
up
what
and
they
walk
hope
out,
this
he's
week
supposed
be,
to
and
be
that's demoralizing for a lot of these
ambulance
kids that have
come
worked
out.
really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Nigga
Brought
supposed
down
to
to
get
the
parted
ground,
off.
but he has enough for the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He wants a big play here late. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one
Damn,
objective for the
good man.
defense is to
Look
make
how
the
he
offense
took it on
one
off his
dimensional.
head.
Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football.
We had a
You
good
bring
night.
more speed
They
on the
really
field.
did.
You see it. We
Oh,
know it's on the
excellent,
football.
man.
Nice break on the football. Nice
Terrible
interception.
night.
This one's almost over.
Terrible
And
night.
I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock.
Yeah,
We got the
he
lead. This
was.
offense has put together a nice day,
You
man.
know how
Like
you
just
know you think they're
balance,
supposed to
rhythm,
do.
timing, play
Yeah,
calling,
his
everything is
touchdown all the way
working.
home.
That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
You heard it. You can leave
After
him here
picking
too.
up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
You go hit nothing with motherfucker Al
He's
Green to
dropped
the road.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to